Viewers, it's that time again where I record a gameplay for you, post it and narrate it. So this was a match versus UmbreonIsTheBest. You guys will know him, been a lifelong friend of mine on YouTube ever since I started, pretty much since the start. So this was a funsies match. It was UU tier, and I'm going to lead out with my Donphan. He's going to go ahead and lead off with his Swish Fish. So I'm going to lead off with my Donphan and set up the Stealth Rocks. As he goes for the waterfall as I mess up my narration, and that waterfall is going to be doing a good 60-70%, probably just about 70%. I stayed in just because, you know, rocks is important and I now have that sturdy ability, so that's all good. So I'm going to switch out now, and I'm just thinking he's going to go straight for the waterfall to finish me off, just because, you know, playing safe is the best thing to do. It's smart and it's a good idea at the beginning of the battle. So he does go for that, which means I get to safely bring in my Empoleon, which is named Elo. You'll notice with this team they are all named after famous YouTubers that I like. So right here I finish him off with the Choice Specs, Modest Nature, Max Special Attack, all of that jazz, Unstab, Grass Knot, and that's going to be able to take him out. And now he's going to bring in this. Now this scared me. I was like, okay, easy prediction here, physical hit coming in. Go Panobi, wall this thing to shit. Oh god! Goes for the Hyper Beam, wrecks my shit. On top of that, gets a crit with a stab. Max Special Attack, I'm guessing Hyper Beam, so yeah. Panobi got his shit rocked. I'm sorry, Scott. I didn't really know what to say to that, you know. So I'm going to bring on my Donphan right now, go for the Ice Shard because I'm stupid. And I haven't battled in a long time, and I forgot that he had to recharge because I really was not paying attention. So right there I made myself look like a dumbass. But, you know, it's all good. So right now he's going to go for the Hurricane as I predict the switch, predicting him to think he can live another Stealth Rock switch in and save his Pidgeot for later, which actually cost me my Donphan. So yeah, not paying attention and over predicting together, kind of a bad idea. So I'm going to bring in Crobat just to go for that Choice Banded U-turn. It's named after DMAC because obviously DMAC, besides being my favourite YouTuber, runs a Choice Banded Crobat in 4th gen, and yeah, I kind of like it. So I'm going to U-turn, give him the switch initiative, which kind of sucks as I go out into Wild Chase. This is called Wild Chase because, you know, it should be OU and it wrecks everything. You know, Wild Chase wrecks everything in OU, so it kind of makes sense. So I'm going to switch here, knowing I can't really do anything to this Torkoal, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out into my Empoleon, just in case he wants to go for that overheat or something. But no, he switches out also and goes out into his Golurk. So this thing is kind of going to be a problem for me. So I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump, like I said, Max Special Attack, Modest Nature, Stab, Specs, going to wreck shop. Absolutely wreck shop. Takes that thing out, super effective as well, being part grind. Gonna wreck it. So now he's gonna send in his 8-legged freak, and this thing worried me, and I really didn't have anything to take anything, so I kind of just left in Empoleon here because, you know, if he over predicted, then that would have been okay, but if he didn't, I didn't want anything on my team to take any sort of stab hit from this thing. So he's gonna Volt Switch on out of there. It's gonna be able to take out my Empoleon. Not too big of a deal since I don't really need it right now. So he's going to give me the switch initiative as he goes out into his Torkoal. And I'm assuming right now the best thing for me to do would be to go out into my Heracross. Now this was a very, very bad decision on my part. Should not have done this, but I kind of figured any damage is good damage. So I go for the Stone Edge because it's super effective. But, you know, defense on this thing, my god. Takes that like a champ, and he's going to be able to hit me with that overheat. There is no way in hell I'm living that, whether it's defensive or not. It's going to be able to take me out super effective. Oh god, I live? Holy shit. Alright, I live because obviously he has no investment. That's crazy, I thought I'd die. Anyway, I live, which is great. And I give the Stone Edge. It's going to be able to take out the Torkoal. It seems I don't miss, which is incredible. And I can't believe I lived that with 7 HP. That's pretty good. I'm going to take that. But anyway, I get the Moxie. I did tell him this was a Moxie Cross before the battle, so he had no problem with me using it. In comes Gardevoir right here. I'm slightly worried, although I know this is probably going to trick me. So I just go ahead and switch out and go into my Flaming Spade, because if there's anything I want tricked, it's Victini. He does indeed go for the trick, which is fine with me. I know I'm probably going to obtain Specs. I do obtain Specs, which is fine because, you know, Specs Victini ain't too bad. He does take my Wide Lens though, and I decide to lock myself into Fire Blast for his Galvantula at the end. I do hit. It doesn't take it out surprisingly, so that is a damn good Gardevoir you're rocking there, bro. So he's going to hit me with that Charge Beam. So Sun Stab's not going to be able to take me out, of course. And right now, because obviously he's going to be hitting it 100% now because he has the Wide Lens. So I'm going to go for the Fire Blast. Right here I was assuming, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to miss Fire Blast. He was like, yes, it's 85, no, 95 accuracy. I was like, no, it's 105. And he was like, why is that? And I said, well, because, you know, I got the Wide Lens. And he was like, oh, the one I just tricked off you. Yeah, that one. So luckily for me, I don't actually miss a Fire Blast. And I'll be able to take out Galvantula, and that will be the game. So, good game, Nick. Like I said, me and Nick only battle for fun. We don't really battle for competitiveness anymore, because fun is fun. And some funny stuff goes on, you know, when you're having fun, you're not try-harded. I mean, when you try hard with good friends, you know, it starts to get a bit heated and arguments happen, and, you know, that's not what Pokemon's about. I mean, if you guys watched, whose video was it who posted lately? Magnitude. Watch Magnitude in the morning, and, you know, he's so right. He goes on to discuss about how, you know, everybody takes Pokemon so seriously, like, oh, I 3-0'd you, I can't believe I beat this person. It's like, well, it is a Pokemon game, you know. It's a 3-year-old's game, and I know some of us like to play competitively, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just want to back up what Magnitude said. And, you know, I'm not going to quote him exactly here. I'm just going to take briefly what he said. So go and watch the video if you want to know what he actually said. But, you know, he's kind of right when he says that people take this game too seriously. I mean, competitiveness is fine. There's a time and a place, but have fun. That's the main thing. That's all I ever want from it, is have fun. Anyway, guys, moving on to tournament updates. I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing with it yet, because I didn't plan ahead before this narration, which is kind of stupid. But I'm kind of figuring I want it to be something different, not something that everybody's going to do, just to make it interesting. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hold a OU tournament, which is, you know, kind of nothing special right now. No, we're going to hold an Ubers tournament. It's going to be so much fun. Alright, we're all going to use Ubers. So only Ubers allowed, no OUs allowed at all. It has to be all Ubers. And get this, just to make it interesting, 3 of the Pokemon have to be choiced in some way. Now don't forget, Focus Sash does fall under the choice category, seeing as there is only 1 Focus Sash allowed per team. That makes it choice. It's considered choice anyway. So just to go over that, there will be all Ubers, no OU Pokemon allowed, and 3 of your Pokes have to be choiced. So that's Choice Scarf, Choice Band, Focus Sash, Choice Specs, all good stuff like that. And the other 3 obviously you can do with what you want. Obviously, needless to say, no hacked Pokemon, no Pokemon with more than 512 EVs, 252 per stat. Yep, I mean, you can do 256 per stat, but EVs are only divisible by 4, so that would be kind of pointless and redundant. So that will be the rules. If you can post videos, what I would say to you is do post a video, and you can make video responses to my videos and whatnot as I go through. I will not be participating in the tournament as yet. I haven't planned me to be part of the tournament. But what I will say is, if you have signed up on the other video, I'm very sorry, but could you please sign up on this video, because now I've actually explained it properly. Excuse me, guys. Some of you might want to change your mind and not be in it. But if you do still want to be in it, please say so on this video by leaving a comment, and then at the end of the comment leave your name. That would be great. So do all of that. That should be good. I'm trying to think of any other rules we might do for the tournament. Leave suggestions in the comments as well, what you think the prize should be. I'm not really too sure on what I'm going to do yet, so just give me some suggestions. That would be great. And I'll post another update video after this, just to kind of get the ball rolling, see, you know, let you guys know when the tournament's going to be open. I suggest you start making your teams right away. There will be no bans in this tournament. Nothing is banned. I will say one thing is banned, though. Actually, I'll say Arceus is not banned. However, Sword Stance Arceus is banned, just because, you know, any noob can get up one Sword Stance. That thing sweep a pro player. So Sword Dance Arceus is banned, but normal Arceus is not banned. You can bring that. Calm Mind Arceus is fine if it learns it. I don't care. Just yeah. So go ahead and do that, guys. Unreleased Dream World abilities are legal. You can use them. But like I said, no OUs, so no bringing like Shadow Tag Shandera, because it's not Uber. Yeah, so that's it. Dream World abilities allowed. 3 must be choiced. All Ubers, nothing in any other tier is allowed. And Sword Dance Arceus is banned. So have fun, guys. This tournament is just for fun. Try not to be so competitive, although it is a tournament. I do know that. But just try and get as much fun out of it as possible. Please post your matches. Alternatively, if you have a great match that you would like me to upload onto my channel to get you some exposure, send me the SAV file. Do not send me a video. Just save it. Send me the SAV file, and I'll upload it to my channel. And I'll put your name and everything, and I'll narrate it and do all of that for you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Been a pleasure bringing you guys another video. Please leave comments on the battle from me and Nick. Leave comments on the tournament. Say you want to enter the tournament. Let me know any suggestions on what the prize could be. Thanks for watching, guys. I have another Sapphire Park coming today. And other than that, I will see you guys really soon. Toosh.